Here we go, dude. Hey, my Legion. How y'all doing today? It is hot out. Hot, 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 hot. It's been hot the last couple days in the 90s and stuff. Yeah, I'm here with a movie review. I haven't done a movie review in a while. I mean, I saw Reed play a Child's Play like a week and a half ago. I meant to do a review of it, and I don't know. Something kept coming up. I wasn't able to do it. I wanted to combine this with a review of My Friend Dahmer, which I know Rita's seen. She's seen several times. She really liked the movie, and I want to dedicate to my friend Rita. I told Mass Spoofer about remake of Child's Play. She really liked. She said she thought it was better than the original. Well, I saw it. Cause a lot of people asked me to do a review of it when it was at theaters, and I just didn't see it in the theaters. And whenever you hear the word remake, like, ugh. A lot of remakes have been really bad, especially recent films. With Child's Play, the remake of Child's Play from MGM bought the bankrupt movie company Orion, as part of their subsidiary, and MGM actually was the very first one to do the very first original Child's Play in the '80s, and then Universal took over the Child's Play movies. Well, anyways, in this movie, it focuses on. Well, the doll, of course, they show the toy company, and they show, this one guy being really nasty to one of the employees and slapping and stuff like that. And then these dolls right here are supposed to be all-knowing. They develop AI and stuff like that, and they increasingly find out about you through your behavior and stuff like that. And they're ever learning and stuff. And the guy screwed up all the controls, made a real messed up doll, right? And it gets to the kid. And whereas the original one, the doll was possessed by a murderer, voiced by Brad Dourif and stuff like this one is just the doll, a mechanical doll that's malfunctioning, screwed up, voiced by Mark Hamill, does a great voice. The biggest problem a lot of people had, they didn't like the way that Chucky looked. I kind of didn't like the way he looked either, but he was real creepy looking. In this movie, he finds out about and it was older kids too, not young kids like in the original Child Play movies. Older kids, like, I don't know, 14, 15 or whatever. And they observe their own behavior, and like this one kid, that one kid makes a sandwich very violently with a knife and stuff, and he sticks the knife right into the cutting board, and then Chucky's like this. Learning, and in this one, he learned kind of like the violent tendencies through the kids. And they were watching Texas Chainsaw 2, The Next Generation, the 80s Tobe Hooper film. And they showed it out of sequence, too. They had, the incoming mail, then they had the ending, and then they had the part when they were in the car at the beginning. It was differently edited. I knew that. And they were watching that, and Chucky's like... And then Chucky got some of his violent tendencies from observing the kids. Along with other stuff in the movie. I mean... And that's where it differs. I think it's really good. I mean, I don't know if it's... Well, they're two completely different movies. I think the original Child's Play was great. I think this one is great, too. And they have some really good kills in this one, too. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I mean, I don't really like the way Chucky looks. You kind of just have to get over, or some people just don't and just watch the movie anyways and just look at it. He's just creepy. I really enjoyed the movie. I give it a 10 out of 10. I don't know if it's better than the original. They're both neck and neck. I've seen some really bad remakes. The remake of Friday the 13th was terrible. The remake of Nightmare on Elm Street was terrible. I had no desire to see the remake of Flatliners at all. I know that looks like torture to watch that. But I mean, when I saw... People have been asking me about Child's Play for a while. And then when I saw it was free... Well, I mean, if you have Amazon Prime on Amazon, I checked it out. I liked it. I told John about it. Now, also, I want to talk about My Friend Dahmer, which I saw last week, and this involves the serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer in his early years in high school. Because I knew he did stuff with, embalming pets and stuff, or, dissolving the acid because his dad was a chemist and stuff. And it revolves around him being in school acting like goofy. Blah, 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 blah. He does, weird stuff to amuse the other kids. And it's more drama-based, and then end with him picking up what would be his first victim, after high school and stuff. Now, Rita's seen it, I mean, a lot. She loved the movie. I thought it was pretty good. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Well, I give it 8 out of 10. I mean, all the actors would go around. Just like, the only movie I really saw that focused on what he did was The Secret Life back in 93, which no one remembers. Came out as a very, very low independent movie from Monolith Films or something like that. It was on Maury Povich. That's how I found out about it, because they were complaining about, you know, it's too soon to do all this stuff. They shouldn't be profiting on it. They shouldn't be making a movie about this. And I saw the other Dahmer movie was just about focused on alcohol. Cause I watched it with Dad. I said, this is more just about alcoholism than anything else. You know, but I mean, it was a good movie. So I hope you like this, the reviews of Child's Play, the remake of Child's Play, and also My Friend Dahmer, dedicated to my friend Rita, and also Mass Spoofer. And I hope you like this video. Bye. Till next time, please. Take care, my legion.